studio. I have planned for you a short workout using a yoga block. If you don't have a yoga block, you can use a large book. And we're gonna get started on hands and knees. Just place the book underneath your sternum and find an all fours position. You can have your fingertips facing forward or maybe a little flip of a wrist, and we're gonna start some cat-cows. So deep breath in, widen to your ribs. Use your exhale to gently pull the belly in, push down to the palms and round your spine. Inhale, lengthen the sternum forward, tail back, arch the back, look up. And then press down to the palms and the tops of the feet and scoop and round. One more time. Do any movement that feels good for you. Maybe shifting the weight back on the cat or cow. One more wherever you are. And then you can flip your palms the normal way. They were flipped, and pause in an all fours position. Lift your left knee and you're gonna place the block underneath the left knee and then push down to the palms and that knee. And you're just gonna hover your right knee off the ground. So notice that if you didn't, your right hip would fall. We're gonna take that little test shot there and then push down to the palms of that knee and lift the thigh back up. So we drop the right hip and you push down to the palms and you lift the hip. And we'll just do 3 more. Just feeling leveling of the hips and initiating by drawing your low abdominals in. Good. We'll do 1 more. Now the hips are aligned, nice long line, straight across, extend your right leg back. Point through the foot, pull your belly in, and when you're ready, extend your left arm forward. Inhale to prepare, really push down to that right palm and lengthen. As you exhale, I want you to scoop and round knee to elbow. Inhale, you lengthen out, bird dog. Exhale, scoop and round. Now this block is adding a lot of instability here. So please move slowly. And then take a moment to find that extension and then pull everything in towards your center line. Good, we have 5 more and we're gonna hold it out. 4, 3, keep wrapping that left hip in. 2, finish it off, keep your right leg lifted, left palm down. Pause here, flex your right foot, wrap your right hip to the floor. Just your right leg opens out to the right and then pulls back into your center line. Right leg opens out to the right and then you hug that right inner thigh in to drag that leg in. Good, keep pushing evenly into both palms. Keep feeling the waistline wrapping in. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that right leg in, pulse it up an inch and down an inch. Up an inch and down an inch. 8, 7, keep spiraling that right inner thigh to see the ceiling. Good, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest that knee down. Really good job. We're gonna lay on our left side. Laying all the way down. You're gonna bend your knees and place the brick right in the center of your chest. Hips stacked, knees stacked. Top hand, right hand, goes on top of the brick. You're gonna lift your right leg up at hip height. Push down into that block and extend your right leg long. Good. From here, your right leg's gonna lift up an inch and down an inch. Lifting up an inch and down an inch. Good. So by lengthening to the right side of our waist, the left side of the waist should be peeling away from the mat. Good, all 5 toes straight ahead, lifting from that heel and lowering. Continue lifting and reaching that right leg long, pushing an active push down to that brick. You've got 3, and we're gonna hold it. 2, now hold that leg up on 1. You're gonna push down to that brick, extend your bottom leg to meet your top leg. Both legs are lengthening. Continue, right leg lifts and lowers. Right leg lifts and lowers. Second set here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your legs together. Can you lift both legs up an inch and then lower them down an inch? Press down to the brick to lift the legs and lower. Keep lengthening through both hips. We're definitely starting to feel that right oblique a little deeper. Good. 4. Keep wrapping that right shoulder back. 3, 2. Hold the legs up. From here, bottom leg lowers and lifts. Bottom leg now lowers and then lifts. Keep actively pushing down to the brick to lift the leg. So we've got inner thighs, low abs, pelvic floor. You've got 3 more. 2. Last one, hold the legs together. Take a deep breath in. Can you lift your legs up a little higher and hold for 3, 2, 1, and rest it down. Really good work. Bend your knees. Come up to a high kneel. Right leg extends out. All 5 toes straight ahead. Reach your arms out to the T shape. You're going to inhale, side bend, and pause. Right hand at the back of the head, right elbow up towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, you're going to rotate your chest to the floor, and then inhale, open it back up again. Exhale to rotate just the chest to the floor, and then come back to squaring off. Good, make sure that bottom hip is gently pressing forward. All this rotation coming from the navel up. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Look straight ahead. Right arm reaches out to that diagonal like I was pulling you from your right wrist. Come all the way up on your exhale. You're gonna side bend out, reach even further, and then exhale, come on up. So with this brick, you can imagine trying to go even further. Just a little tap, and then exhale up. Check in your right pinky toe is grounded, inner and outer heel, and we're still in that right oblique. And a nice side bend, and lifting up. We'll do 3 and hold. 2 more. Last one. You're gonna hold down that diagonal line. Bring the brick to your heart center. Press into the brick. Go down 1 inch, come up 1 inch. Down 1 inch, lift up to that diagonal. Good. Finishing this off for that right oblique here for 6, 5. Front ribs knitting in and down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out. Can we all rotate our chest to the floor? And then look straight ahead. Rotate to the floor. Look straight ahead. You've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brick down. You can take a nice stretch here. And come all the way on up. Great, we're gonna go back to all 4s. So I'm gonna place the brick underneath my right knee now. Shoulders over the wrists, knees directly underneath the hips. Push down to the right knee, your gaze is down. Start to drop, left hip to the floor. Push down to the brick and lift the hip. Good. Nice. So initiating by lifting that thigh bone up into its socket by drawing your low abs in. So you're getting a nice little rotation through the low back, little twist. Got 2. 1 more. Now, hold it there, extend your left leg out. Reach and lengthen through the toes, right arm out. Take an inhale, find a little more length, and then as you exhale, draw everything in. Inhale to lengthen, so good. Exhale, scoop and round. Keep going here, moving nice and slowly. With control. Good. You got about 4 more. Pushing down to that left palm, lifting out of that left shoulder. 3, 2, hold it. Keep your left leg lengthening long, right hand to the floor. Flex those toes back. Wrap that left pinky toe to the mat. Left leg opens out to the left, and then you hug it back into your midline. Left leg out to its side, and then hug it back in. So think of that left inner thigh spiraling up to see the ceiling. Keep wrapping that waistline in. So good. 3 more. Make sure all 5 toes are facing the mat. 2. Hold it here. Take 1 more breath. Abs pulling in and up. And plant it down. Good. We're gonna lay onto our right hip. Bent knees, top leg is extended long, bottom leg is bent. From here, push down to that brick, wrap that left shoulder back and start to lift that left leg up an inch and down an inch. Good, bottom leg is heavy. All 5 toes on that left foot is facing forward. Just keep thinking of lengthening that left hip away from that bottom left rib so you feel the side body lifting up your right side. Good. So this is our first set, warming up to that side glute. Give it a little active press down with that brick. We're going for our second side in 3, 2, 1. Leg stays at hip height. Extend your bottom leg to meet it. Reach through both hips, lengthen here, and just the top leg again will lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. We've got 6, and reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Both legs zip together. They lower, and they lift. They lower, and then they lift. Good. Keep reaching through that bottom leg. Make sure your big toes are aligned. Good. We got 4, and we hold it up. 3, really push down to that brick to lift. Last 2. Hold it up, bottom leg. Lowers and lifts. Lowers and lifts. Inner thighs here. Stability of that left hip. 5, 4, 3, 2. Both legs come together. They lift a little higher. You can hold for 3. Last 2. And 1. Rest it down. Really good. Bend those knees. Come to that high kneel position. Arms open out. Once you get there, you're gonna just tip over, right hand down, left arm behind the head, hold here. Pull your abs in, start to rotate, exhale, chest to the floor, inhale, open back up. Nice thoracic rotation here. Keeping those hips like 2 flashlights facing the wall in front of you. Think of that left rib spiraling towards that right hip bone. Good. A few more. Keep, again, pushing down into that brick, lifting at that right shoulder. 2. 1 more. Good. Extend your left arm out to that diagonal. Like I pulled you from your wrist. Come all the way up on your exhale. We're going to side bend. We're going to tap that mat all the way to the other end, and then exhale, rise. Keep going. Be mindful that left pinky toe, outer heel is grounded. Exhale up. A few more. Finding length through both sides of that waist. Reaching out. Exhale to lift. Good. 2. 1 more plan. Now hold it out to that diagonal. Bring the yoga block to the heart center. Press into those palms. You're gonna go down 1 inch from there. Up an inch. Down an inch. Now we're really into that left oblique. The highest point is that diagonal. 6. 5. Breathe. 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Hold it out. Rotate your chest to the floor. Come back to center. Exhale. Inhale. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Open the arms, take a side bend stretch. One more breath in, maybe look up and come all the way back in. Let's lie on our backs. Once you roll onto the back, place the brick in between those inner thighs. Neck is lengthening here. Make sure cervical spine is long, all 10 toes facing forward. We're gonna shoulder bridge here. Inhale to prepare, nice neutral pelvis. You're gonna squeeze the brick gently, curl the tailbone under with soft ribs, peel those hips up. Pause here at the top. Press the knees into the brick, float the arms up to the ceiling. Use your next exhale, keep the hips lifted, start to roll down a set of ribs. And then another set of ribs. Keep squeezing that brick with those knees and roll it all the way down. Articulating all the way back up. Pausing at the top, one long line from your shoulders, hips, and knees. Squeeze the brick gently and roll it down. And we'll do a few more here. Really stretch those knees towards the wall in front of you. Finding nice extension through those hips. Last time. Pause here on your bridge, squeeze the brick good. You're gonna lift both heels up and both heels down. Both heels lift. Hips stay lifted, you resist down. Keep going here with the heels. Be mindful that the hips don't descend when the heels lower. You've got 3, you've got 2, you've got 1. Recurl your tailbone, squeeze that brick, and roll all the way down. Keep the heels lifted. Last round, tuck and rise. Keep the squeeze of the brick. You're gonna press into your right big toe ball mound, lift your right heel. Press into your left foot, lift your left hip. Good, one hip lifts. The other one stays still. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep squeezing those knees into the brick. Good. Pause when you're even. Both hips up, both hips lower, both hips lift. Both hips lower, both hips lift. This is it. Knees squeezing, low abs scooping. Definitely feeling glutes and high hamstrings. Good. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips up. Exhale, roll it all the way down. Finale here, grab the brick. Right leg to tabletop, left leg to tabletop. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, ribs in and down, curl your head, heart, and shoulders up. Just the legs are gonna extend out, away from the center line of your body, and then squeeze those legs back in. Legs extend, and then they bend. You can add the arms reach above the head, and then curl a little higher to come back in. So the arms and legs are moving. Your pelvis and shoulders are still in space. Eyes on your abs. Exhale, squeeze everything back in. You've got 3. Maintain that curl. Reach it out. Last 2. 1 more. Arms and legs reach up to the ceiling. Reach and curl up a little higher to the toes. You're gonna extend your right leg long. You're gonna place that brick into that left shin and pause here. Make sure those hips are square. Push that shin into the brick a little bit more, and then switch legs. Hold, pause. Can you square up those hips and then push that shin into the brick? And then we'll switch. And then we'll switch. Brush those legs through center. Curl up a little higher. Nice, so you've got 4. 3 more. Make sure that shin's coming to you. Last 2. Last 1. Last thing, both legs up, brick in between your ankles, hands behind the head. Both legs extend down, and then they scoop and lift. Elbows wide. Reach it out to that diagonal, scoop and lift. Find that nice deep fold through those hips. You've got 4. Stay lifted. 3, 2. Final one. You're gonna curl up a little higher. Reach your arms forward. Tiny pulses forward with that chest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Bend the knees in. So good. Plant your feet down. Arms are gonna reach up over the head. Legs extended, arms up, nod the chin, take a breath in, and roll your way on up. We'll finish in a plank. Set the brick to the one end of the mat. Now this is just an option. Your toes can go on top of the brick, or your toes could go in front of the brick and don't use it at all. I'm gonna go for the brick option. Legs are straight, shoulders are over my wrists. Take a deep breath in. Again, make sure your pelvis isn't up here. Level it down in line with the shoulders. You're gonna scoop the abs in and pike your hips up towards the ceiling. And then exhaling, lengthen back to your plank. So I want you to feel like you can pull that brick towards you as you lift. And then exhale, hit your plank. 8 more, scoop. Feel like you could drag the toes in towards you. So good. Initiating this from our low abdominals. Inner thighs are engaged. So good. 3 more to go. 2. Last one. Can you pull that brick in towards you? We'll hold and finish our plank for 4 counts. 3, 2, knees down. Rest, child's pose. Stretch the arms forward. So good. Then you'll just take a tall seat. Maybe sit on the brick. Nice crossed ankle. Reach your arms out. Palms up to the ceiling. Lift your chest. Lift your heart and gaze. Watch the ribs. So soften the ribs and still lift the center of the chest up. Then you take a nod of the chin, palms down and just round. 2 more times. Just lift your sternum, really lengthen from pinky side of the edge of your hand to the other pinky. And then drop your chin to the chest and round, palms down. 1 more time. Palms down, arms down, chin up. Nice work, everyone. You are all done.